I shall spare myself the hair and makeup routine today, and happily idle my time away.
I guess I'll host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Oof. My waistband has been feeling a little snug these last couple of days. Methinks I perchance have overindulged.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
I'll host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. How can I help you?
云婵卷来，花婵卷，风流尽在山水间。
Should I choose?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Which should I choose?
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial zone almost back. I don't want to add too much stress.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen.
The steak.
Should I choose?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Which should I choose?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Which should I choose?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Привет! Так, я только хотела проверить, как настроен чат Ютуба. Как я вижу, что он работает.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Так, звук есть. Обновить.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Это все окей. Так, закрыть.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who
Ну,
sample
я
it many
сегодня
times can
буду
appreciate
продолжать
its
делать
true color.
сюжетку. Вот эту самую. А почему ты ее хочешь? Потому что она аналог Синтю или потому что она красивая? М. Я, кстати, эту юань не хотела, она выпала. Ну, выпала. Лучше бы мне вместо нее упал бы Джин или Цици, честно говоря. Так.
Let's go out and play.
А чем понравилось? Тебя же такая связывает, как я видела в куче мемов. Не, Дилюк нафиг не сдался. Но, к сожалению, есть C1. Притом он выпал на второй год игры. То есть вот игре 2 года, да, и вот на второй год игры он соизволил упасть. Дилюк. C1 сразу. А так желанная Джин, она так и не падает. И Цици тоже у меня. Сколько там? C1, по-моему, до сих пор. Она у меня вот даже не докачанная, но мне она очень нравится. Как хил.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I.
Так. Я вчера как раз остановилась на том месте, где все пожелали отдохнуть.
Ushi, you sure you can't find... Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that.
Интересно, когда и теперь делают на нормальную модельку, а не задохлика, как он сейчас есть.
You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans. What? There's nothing we can do? Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't... Ushi, you sure you can't find... Yep, that's gotta be honest. Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison walls. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is... The only thing I can do now is, well, take care of this Yeah, I know, your help...
Круто, кстати, небесный меч. На кого повесил? Или лежит бесхозная пушечка?
Well,
I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What, after these last few years with the Arataki gang? I suppose you could say, though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly, but that's the life that I want. Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might... It's hard to believe what we've encountered. You don't look very well. At least not like when we just arrived. Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you.
Кстати, вот Беннет вроде бы хорош, да? Но, блин, я все никак не могу приткнуть его у себя нигде. Вроде бы и прокачала, и таланты апнула. Но, блин, что-то он мне не заходит.
Get some rest before you gather the... once you've chosen the path to take.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under now. If I'm not it's my job to keep
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas.
Sure. Sounds I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in. You think
As they say, two heads are... By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. You haven't slept at all.
Don't worry about me. Now.
Только повторяет диалог.
I figured as much.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say, two... Please, come meet me over there.
Секреты, секреты.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler.
Одна не хочет заходить в дверь, чтобы ее секреты не были раскрыты. Другая отводит в пещерку подальше.
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the it almost seems deliberate? As if something was trying to convince us. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But is it possible that we've entered into a chaos? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, and we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice, even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense unless this space wanted us to hear. Which brings me to my next point. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room. At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. But if it manages to, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual.
К сожалению, нема. Так.
When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our space. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never... Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Может быть.
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did British go through here? If it was just in that battle 5 years ago, what is he doing here? The one I am. Is that the Prime Aksha?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes...
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So...
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from?
I see. The spaces may interest... Try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we...
Stand back! Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for one...
Fine. As you...
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Нет пути домой. Ничего, как отсылка, наверное. А где она?
As expected. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us. But Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. And now that we found the Conqueror of Demons, then...
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new... My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached... I think so. but it's hard to Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the Seven Nations. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced.
Ну, может быть.
At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when the Liyue army eventually won the war. But 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and the day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, but this place we've ended up in, and the possibility. We can't give up. Right now. Are you all right?
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail.
All right. What?
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the fact.
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. You don't... Sometimes I really end...
Ну да. Только Итта может ни о чем не думать.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. Traveler, when did you get here?
То есть он все это время разговаривал не со мной, а сам с собой?
Wait, where are we?
О, Пайман спит в полете. Офигеть.
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little frightened.
Приветик.
Never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah. So anyway, Paimon just had the weird... Yeah, just like that.
А чем занят?
Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Вот жалко, бычка понимает только сам Итта. И все. А все остальные не понимают.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Вроде бы его ранка перестала кровоточить.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
О, и как успехи? Какого уже уровня? А таланты докачал?
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of demons.
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them,
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
Bosacious. I thought that you were the only one.
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, he left. No, but Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience
Did he forget his promise because he.
It's possible. But I did not. I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yak.
Wow. But you must think it was...
I am by no means certain, but Bosacious was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait. So it was Bosacious you were fighting?
Yes.
Интересно, это был настоящий или не настоящий?
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence.
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will.
Незрелого нефрита. Ну да, понимаю. Вечно эта смола заканчивается, когда не нужно.
Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes.
And this can be done at...
Whoa, whoa. You wanna write
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your pure deception is easy to spot. But the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication, if we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Кошмар.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation.
Даже не скрываешь, что подслушивают. Офигеть. Да, посмотрю, потому что мне все-таки интересно, как Сяо прокачивать, потому что я вот на тестовом забеге бегала Сяо, и я так и не поняла, как ему играть надо. Он, скорее всего, мне и не выпадет, потому что я Юань уже выбила и где-то сделала, ну, круток там 20 максимум. До конца баннера, скорее всего, и не дропнется. Ну, я и не жду.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing.
So they're just illusions.
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago,
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. So, if I use all the energy I have,
Really? So powerful attacks can't...
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean,
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get it,
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when a single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continue. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't
Ну,
agree
я
to
обычно,
this.
как говорится, в игре не доначу, поэтому, скорее всего, он и не упадет. Потому что ивентовых круток, скорее всего, не хватит.
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to.
But
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know.
to conclude, I'm not...
What if I told you?
You? Ugh.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you...
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our... And anyway, losing one of us so the...
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end...
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for... Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste
Был
of
дурак
this!
один, стал второй тоже дураком. Хотя он и раньше был не особо умный.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man.
Главное, чтобы не грохнулся в обморок.
Should have seen this coming.
Ну да, чтобы идти удержать, нужно было связать со всех сторон.
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a
Let me see if there's any way I...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long. Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to...
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he
Ну да.
always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything and... it's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here
Круто.
yet.
А мне сказали, что этот квест будет очень длинный. Так что, если будет спойлер, я не против.
Ito,
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here.
Shinobi.
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the.
What the? So,
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
let's.
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it.
I will find a way.
И смылся.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then after all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up.
Ну да, юрист.
By the way,
Безопаснее.
you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing a. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've kept.
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler.
Прикольно. А я могу сюда зайти. А нам, получается, сюда. Портал. И никаких наград. Ну, я диалоги не скипаю, потому что мне интересна история, которая здесь, как говорится, идет. Обожаю читать книжки, а здесь она написана очень качественно. Особенно по сравнению с современными книжками.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the
Фига себе.
distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger than that!
Если Янфэй нужно его вынести, то жаль, что у меня нет шнехе, которая одной рукой вынесла просто гигантский камень. Хотя я даже такой мем уже успела увидеть.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area for. What the? Are they?
Еще один
Are they
компас.
treasure hoard? They look familiar. Oh,
В смысле? Где моя Аяка, Барбара, Джинли? И кто у меня еще была? Я имею в отряде. Кстати, а что у нас там по статам? Церемония древней знати. Не, мои покруче будут. 90, 91, 135.
Motion to compel. Boom boom. Time for your arraignment. Easy peasy. You know, when I ran into them before,
Easy peasy.
I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained, but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our
Так. Записка.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
А почему веточка-то светится? В смысле новый ход? Я старый-то еще не посмотрела. Так, я отсюда пришла, наверное, да?
Whoa.
Оу.
Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui?
Фатуи.
Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together.
А,
Gotcha.
Incinerate! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ja! Da! Ja! Ah! Da! Da! Ha! Ha!
Busted. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Objection!
I mustn't give up. But can I will recall. See. In the compass. I just...
Amateurs. And still they dare to...
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that. Now that you know, at least we're...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a mini...
It looked...
так, верну-ка я на... Назад. А теперь-то веточка не будет ломаться. Так, назад. Я сзади еще не была. В предыдущей точке. девочка. Сама говоришь? Сунулась. Угу. Я все оглядываюсь в поисках всяких сундучков. Обожаю вот эти сундуки. Так. И я просто... Так. Я застряла. Ну, я в принципе говорил, что я талант попадать во всевозможные дырки в играх. В Genshin обычно тебе давали награду, но в данном случае что-то похожее или не будет. Ага, еще и переключиться нельзя. Так, а если вот так сделать? Нет, прошлый застряла. Да, как я умудрилась? Тебе смешно, а я застряла. Как? В игре, интересно, есть команда там телепорт, возврат или что-то иное? Спасите, помогите. Вытащите меня отсюда. Я не хочу делать квест заново. Ладно, больше в эту дырку не полезу. Полезу в другую дырку. Не, ну серьезно.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger
С
than
другой стороны, можно выбрать другие диалоги теперь.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certain. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's... They look familiar.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Какого именно? Как человека застревает в дырке и не может выбраться? Ну, тогда я просто ходячий мем в таком случае. Я регулярно застреваю где-нибудь. В играх, естественно.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our advert...
Так, бочки тут есть. Надо разбить. Я подойду посмотреть, но... Угу. Но теперь я буду аккуратнее. Не хочу заново перезапускать.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design. In all
Я
likelihood,
все еще в
this
десятке,
is the
на
fantastic
десятке
compass.
сижу.
Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Угу. Значит, назад нельзя сделать. Ладно, вперед.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Черт, я опять забыла зайти в телепортал. Ну ладно.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's
А чё только один
connected to
сундук? Чё
another
пожмотили на
world.
этот раз?
Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Kalon, you're here!
I will take you down no matter.
Hey, relax.
You'll get frostbite.
Motion to compel.
Busted. Ha! Take it easy.
Gotcha.
Gutsy. Busted.
Нет, в тот раз было интересно убивать.
Winging it wasn't the best idea.
Да я так сейчас сдохну, блин. Это будет весело.
Quiet. Game's up. Fun's over.
Boom!
Listen, give up.
Какой-то застряла.
I will record. See. In the compass. I just. Tired.
The law has
Первый труп.
loopholes.
А я могу этот труп воскресить? Нет. Я не могу его воскресить.
Gotcha.
Интересно, повлияет дальше как-то на сюжет?
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusion? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know. At least
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's...
It looks...
Так. Типа, а бочек больше нет? А, вот он, сундучок. Настолько бомжатский сундук, что Словами не передать. Пипец. Вроде бы больше ничего не изменилось. Так, попробую народ еще раз пространство. Если ничего не изменится, тогда... Тогда можно быстро руку потянуть. Так, ну тут вроде бы все по-прежнему. Дверка открыта. Вау, она красного цвета.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small...
Bosacious. I can't believe someone like you.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious's signature tactic.
Die here with me.
А, подземелье это вот этот Якса? Ну-ка. Так, а что у нас с характеристиками? 98, 91, 160. Бонуса анимурона нет. Нефритовый куршун. Церемония древней знати. Три созвездия. Фига себе мажоры.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Так, а чё он поле для критиков ноликов рисует?
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious. Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Что я бью его? Когда даже не видно было, наносится урон или нет.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legend...
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
Вот я же говорю, я это...
Something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought
Не понимаю, как за Сяо играть.
the nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of...
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, in other words, Despite going mad, Bosacius came. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion
Прыгать.
thought he'd
Если бы я
discovered
понимала,
the
как прыгать
monster's
надо
weakness and
правильно.
lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat.
Guys, it could just be me, but
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
Так. Мне все же интересно посмотреть сюда. Главное не застрять еще раз. Подсказочка. Почему подсвечивается? Так, одну минутку, я сейчас вернусь. Давай, приятных.
If we've got nothing else to
Так,
do,
а я
why
дальше
not
в
tell you a
портал.
story?
Ну, как-нибудь попробую. Как минимум в тестовом забеге. А почему он не юзается, раз она подсвечивается? Это был механизм со столба. Все. Ну ладно. Так, точно больше ничего нет. территория снова нежно-голубая, а не красная. Хм. Но там вроде бы выхода нет, да? Ну, давайте проверим. Вдруг что-то поменялось. Или я что-то пропустить могла? Мгм.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Теперь желтенькая. О, что-то изменилось.
Looks like there's some information here.
Okay, let
It looks like these were letters written by
So, who's this Boyang they...
Boyan.
you mean
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their...
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where every...
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Так. А тут компас не закопанный. В смысле? А тут съемочки типа нет? А нет, все-таки есть. Окей, надо крутануть. А тут темно-синее звездное небо.
There's nothing here at all.
what a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the opponents?
Your memory? The abyss? So, this place is created pure... It's getting darker. It's...
Ether, wait!
А кто у нас здесь? А не мой ли это перс? В какой-то веке. Вроде похож. Надеюсь, сражаться не придется.
What's that shiny round thing on...
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground.
Oh, he was just a so he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check Yelan.
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this. Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safe.
Сейчас будет весело, говоришь? Что-то мне страшно.
Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Ну ладно, выход так выход.
Well, well. This is not what I...
Oh, seems...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called...
All this information...
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the They set out together, but only one of them made it.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyan.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die?
Паникерша Пайман.
Enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, a few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the adept, and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and adepti powers are combined, I have both adepti and human lineage. It worked! I mean, the effect only and look! Something seemed—
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take—
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bossation.
I see. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh,
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still—
Let's go.
Скорее бы этот свет уже.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't— What about you guys? You found something.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside. It seems like the previous owner was—
Shit, this isn't over yet. Listen to me.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal—
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti power— Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine— I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me—
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human—
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full last time, it was used to seal the intersection between—
Then we're home free.
awesome.
You bet.
Your ideas.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we—
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's— I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response— This space. Well, it's also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a— Oh, that. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization. And if so,
No. You're just
if you could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws— Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we—
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely why it—
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our—
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So,
Perhaps it was. But maybe it's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were—
I gotta say, it does intrigue— If this is fate, then let's grab it—
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Это офигенно. О, это то самое нечто, которое удерживает? Нет? Это душа? Добрые или злые? Я бы на их месте легла просто на пол, потому что боюсь высоты.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha, do I request your approval.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Да уж. Аж мурашки по коже.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was
Вытащил
terrifying.
Джун Ли, получается.
I know what you were thinking. Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been... I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final
No. I could not have done this on my...
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all... As for me, I'm gonna check the area.
She's gone.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's... And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan...
Xiao, she's crit.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, it was a perilous situation we were faced with underground.
Hey, so Ballchecker still has. Let's go check on him.
Пастушонок. Мгм.
I slept like a rock. Good times.
Вот он будет ругаться, наверное, что тебя проспал.
What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. Oh,
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this.
crazy talk. You helped us first. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a league.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about...
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it. I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm
И
hungry
ты, как
too.
обычно.
Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait. Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a...
What?
Oh, I want to hear...
Me too. Count me.
А что, перевод не будет?
Yeah, let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was.
Sometimes the profoundest truths...
You betcha! Just
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business.
Oh, there wasn't any business.
You're still... I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei. Heading toward... Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we.
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chap... Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friend...
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything! Please don't hurt them.
Oh,
М.
you figured me out, huh? Everyone really rose to the... Where could that strange space have come from? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling... Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's some...
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Храм Якса, который мы отремонтировали, или нет? Так. Такой классный сюжет, однако.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
Сногсшибательное, честно. Хорошо, что Джинли помог. И, насколько я поняла, с потерей сердца Бога Архонта не теряет своих сил. Где-то я читала, что сердце Бога — это всего лишь бесконечная энергия для них.
It's hard to put into words. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in... So maybe...
Hey, don't say that. Oh, yeah! Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never learned
Бычонок
to
умеет
fight.
изгонять демонов.
He also said that
А
he
Ито
doesn't
демон.
have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hoped, yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right?
Suddenly, they used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. I am Alatus. And
Ну,
Menogius
Они
is
это
Menogius.
тоже своеобразная нечисть,
The
демон
others are
все же.
Bolanus, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that's... Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final...
Well, Paimon still thinks you were.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been... In the end, I still had...
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your... By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha...
How?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of Bosacius, Boyang, heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. I accept your advice. From this day on.
Да. О, и вот открылся. Так, а это когда откроется? Ага. Суровая враждебность, крайняя враждебность. Мне нужна пуха. Телепорт. Так, еще раз. Тут. Угу. О. Так, все квестики сделаны, получается, здесь. Два раунда зала над обрывом, новый ресурс обычной враждебности. О! Вот попытку сделать. Да неужели церемониально его упал? Напиши свой ID. Так, далее. Быстрая экипировка. Наконец-то для нее есть пуха. Я ее ждала, больше, чем что-либо еще. Так, боевые уквы вони. Ну или добавь меня в друзья. Блин, какая прелесть. Пинг 41. Вот бы у меня в июне так же было. А то в последние дни провайдер вообще косячит. Пинг 1500. Ну ладно, там временами подскакивает 60 и тоже подскакивает до соточки плюс. А сейчас проверим, кто из этого ты. Ну, давай, пиши свой UID, или как он правильно читается. Так. Эх, ну ладно.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets?
Пробегусь
They're
пока
very cute.
по дынька с крылышками. Так, зал над обрывом. Угу. Крайняя враждебность. Начать. Геовый шап еще будет. Но геовый шап не страшно. Так. Может, попробовать взять? Или ну его нафиг. Так. Джунли и возьму... Так, еще раз вот здесь. Да, возьму просто ее.
This is order. Gather.
This is long overdue.
Let the show be.
My apologies.
I will have order.
Let's dance.
Whirling snow, embrace the ice.
Тут есть лимит времени, интересно?
My apologies.
Gather.
I'll protect us.
Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Ah. Yeah.
Остальные станут не способны сражаться. В смысле? А можно обратно? А как я без Аяки? Так, ладно. Такого я не ожидала. Так. Где он, а ты где? И кого бы еще взять? Там из мобов. Если бы я могла, я лучше бы оставила Аяка, честно говоря. Кто же знал о такой подставе? У меня гидроперсонажи есть? По-моему, нет. Ладно, сойдет. Так, стоп. А, гидры есть все-таки. Мне это не нравится. Так, а дальше куда? Нет, тут ворота. Ага, вот.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read. Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Пипец, непривычно играть в заочников, знаете ли.
No, my sword. Access denied. Rain cutter.
Shake it and stir it.
Rain outlines your fate.
В смысле? Я его убила просто синтю? Ладно, я не против.
Body and mind.
Это меня тоже устраивает.
Witness the power of Gugwa. For Rex Lapis.
I'm ready.
Didn't see that coming.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. This is long overdue.
Впрочем, убивать за счет ульты тоже сойдет. Я не против. Главное сдохнуть. А уж как, это в принципе не важно.
Born of ice and frost. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
This isn't over. Champions. One strike. Good dice. Like this.
Ага, он еще 5 хил засранец.
All hail. No, my sword. Ring cutter. Access denied.
Fall before me.
Говорят, советуют бить по ногам.
Shake it and stir.
Let me weave you a verse. For Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost.
You win. This
Так, дальше куда? Ага, тут закрыто.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
It's my lucky day.
Think you can bully me?
No, my sword. Ring cutter. No touching.
How's this?
Glaze over. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Finally, there's more! Boom! To the fairy.
Let me try my blade.
Shake your hands.
Like this.
All hail. Born of ice and frost. Ring cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Access denied. Let me weave you a verse. Glaze over.
Taste my blade. Cut down. Like
Хорошо, что поле здесь, в принципе, маленькое.
Next on the agenda. No, I can fix it.
Sayonara special.
Ты куда упер,
Ring cutter. All hail.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
you win this battle.
У нас на выбор есть. Так, щенок разрыва, пиромаг бездны, магу Кенки. А хилов нема, да? Не подвезли? Кто у меня еще хил? Вот, кстати, она у меня хил. Как бы это странно ни звучало. Что-то мне кажется, это плохая идея была, ну ладно. Я ожидала подъема наверх, но тут я смотрю, что-то
Submit! Everybody stand back! Let's light it!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Blaze over!
Born of ice and frost.
It's nothing.
Give up.
Так, вот он. А то я бы на из виду потеряла.
Winging it wasn't the best idea.
Да.
Gotcha.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Да.
Give up.
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Так, сюда путь закрыт, зато он открыт вот сюда.
It's nothing. Let's light it up. Submit. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Here comes the catch. Busted. Quietly now.
Access denied.
Я даже не знаю, кто хуже из врагов-то.
Don't waste my time. Let's light it up.
Gotcha.
No touching.
Так,
Things are about to get dicey.
Blaze over.
Everybody stand back. It's nothing.
ну ладно, я успел подхилить всю патику.
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Ой.
Your
Так,
life is mine. Let's light it up.
Born of ice and frost.
как теперь я буду его убивать?
Come on. Focus.
Я обычно убивала только щитовиков хорошим.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
No touching.
It's nothing. Submit.
А чаще просто брала бейдо и не парилась. То есть даже не аяку использовала.
Give up.
А именно бейдо.
I'm going in.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
It's nothing.
No touching.
waste my time. Submit. Blood.
Зачем меня так сильно бить?
Here comes the cash. No. Gotcha.
Ну, я просто вот этой связки героев не знаю, как дамажить. В основном я играла через Бэйдоу, Цици, Джун Ли и... Кто там мне еще был в пати?
Everybody stand back! All hail!
В общем, отнюдь не этим составом я играла обычно.
Busted. Give up. Your life is mine.
И, как говорится, когда мне дают знакомых героев,
Take it easy.
Access denied.
Don't waste my
почти труп.
It's not.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Quietly now.
No touching!
Да неужели я заковыряла? Пипец. Так, и что мне тут награду дали? Так, оружие я получила. Это круто. Не, это я оставлю уже на завтра. А сейчас пойду, наверное, АФК. До завтрашнего. Ну, как это АФК? В оффлайн. Так, детали. Быстрая экипировка. И на нее. Так, теперь зеленую пушечку возвращаем обратно на зеленую. Так, потом. Где был еще один лук? Ага. Это у нас было на фишель. Ну, вроде все теперь на месте. Сейчас проверим. Ну да, теперь все ок. Можно еще такую штуку сделать. Так, лук флавония. Так. Сейчас сделаю такую штуку. Мало ли какой герой мне еще пригодится. Так, и. Я, конечно, не удержусь, но я его апну. Так, вот это на замочек. На замочек. Так, все. Остальное можно пускать в расход. Ножиков не хватает. А этих белых ножек есть? Мне интересно. Ножики, ножики, ножики. Нет. Пипец. Да, когда до 50 уровня мира я просто тупо качала уровень персонажей. И вот сейчас я фармлю усиленно книжки, артефакты пытаюсь фармить. Правда, говно всякое падает. Да, это уже я не сегодня буду делать. Так. Кстати. Надо собрать все пушки, чтобы потом глаза не мозолило. Магазин события. Первым делом что? Правильно, корону. Я думаю, я весь магазин выкуплю потом. Как обычно. Так, ну ладно. Всем до завтра, всем пока-пока.